Hi, everyone, and welcome to another class, another practice. Today we have the first quarter of the moon, and the energy is building slowly up. Let's find a comfortable seated position, again, of your choice, and take a moment to close your eyes and take that moment to settle into your body. Notice your own energy. Become aware that you really have a body and you'll start to work with it mindfully now. Let's take a deep breath in through nose, release through mouth. Two more. Inhale. And now, as we are slowly building up in this cycle, today we will be challenging the narratives, our belief systems. Take a moment to notice what do you believe in and where does it come from. So a lot of the narratives are systemic. They come from culture. They come from conditioning. And it's part of the propaganda, part of the game. To depict someone as evil and someone as a good guy. Become aware of who is who. Become aware of what that narrative is trying to tell you and who benefits from that narrative. That also tells you a lot. Notice your posture, gently lengthen through the crown. Today it's going to be a bit more dynamic as we're gathering the energy, as the moon is gathering its energy. We can use that energy and build something meaningful. Now you can open your eyes up. Let's meet in tabletop position on all fours. Bring your hands below your shoulders, knees below your pelvis. Let's perhaps bring the knees a little bit wider than normally you would do. So shoulder width apart, sounds pretty nice. Now you want to step your right leg to the side in line with the pelvis and the left knee. And now we'll do a few of cats and cow. So you can tuck your left toes and you can round as you sit down towards your left heel. Then inhale back to center, perhaps a gentle back bend, lift up the gaze. Exhale, round down, push your chest back into the back. Inhale, open up slightly. Doesn't have to be too much. The back bend is, we're not in a effective position to make a back bend. So you can always do just neutral spine. Continue breathing. Keep your right foot thoroughly on the ground, especially the joint below your toe and below your pinky finger or pinky toe. One more time. Exhale, sitting down. Inhale back to center. And now keep your spine neutral, and we'll focus more on the movement in our hips and pelvis. So as you slowly sit down, you stick your bum back and up. You keep your spine nice and neutral, gazing in the same position. Inhale brings you back up. And let's do a few rounds of these. So you're going down and you're lengthening in your glutes. You're moving mainly in your hips and your pelvis. Try to avoid movement in your lower back and in your whole spine. So we're focusing or targeting a different area. Keeping the right foot grounded, breathing in the flow. One more. Great. Now let's stop somewhere middle way. So you're trying to sit down, but you're not all the way sitting. You feel some length in your glutes. Inhale, bring your right hand on your heart. Exhale, twist to the right or open to the side and reach your right arm up. Keep lengthening through your right leg, through your right fingertips. Keep pushing away from the floor, but nicely opening it. One more breath here. And then exhale, close your right hand on the floor. Push into those hands and your left knee. And now you want to lift up your right leg just a centimeter off the ground, and you're keeping the pelvis in the center. Now slowly with control, lengthen your right leg back into the air. Nice. And reach your left arm towards the front. Push your chest up. Again, push away from the floor. You want to rise up. Now bring your left hand on your heart. Inhale. Right tippy toes on the ground. And exhale, you're twisting to the left. Reaching your left arm up. Keep your sides of the pelvis even. So the right side is in the same height as your left. And you're twisting mainly in your core. One more. Then exhale brings you down onto the floor, right knee on the floor, and downward facing dog. Let's lift up, lengthen, and take a couple of breaths. Imagine you can breathe into your kidneys. And then the exhale goes out through your lungs. Inhale, moving into your plank, shoulders above your hands. Exhale, knees down, chaturanga, all the way on your belly. Inhale, open up into your back bend. It can be low cobra. Exhale into child's pose. Sit down on your heels. Inhale, let's move into tabletop position. Now you want to step your left leg to the side in line with the pelvis. You have to go away from me. Yeah. And now again, tuck your toes on your right leg. And then as you exhale, you sit down, you round your spine, you push your chest back, and you really are like a cat, angry cat. Inhale, open up, perhaps a little gentle back bend. Exhale, bring the ribs in, round your spine. Inhale, open up. Exhale, round. Continue moving. Keep your left foot on the ground. Again, the joint below your toe and your pinky toe. So you want to feel the sole of the foot working. Nice job. Let's meet in neutral. Stabilize your spine, and you're gonna target the hips and the pelvis. So as you're sitting slowly down, you're sticking your butt back, and then inhale brings you back to center. Keep looking in the same spot. Keep your head long, your neck long, and keep breathing. Notice where do you feel most sensations. So part of the conditioning also is embodied. And by moving differently, we might free those spaces, we might free the mind. One more. And now let's stop halfway down. Halfway, sitting, lengthening. Left hand on your heart, inhale. Exhale, twisting to the left, reaching your left arm up to the sky. Again, opening up your right shoulder, bringing those shoulder blades down, lengthening through the crown and through your sits bones. One more breath here. And then exhale brings your left hand down on the floor. You want to push into your hands and your right knee. You want to stabilize, lift up your left leg just a centimeter off the ground, not too high. And then slowly with control, lengthen your left leg down, back behind your body. Now your right arm lengthens towards the front. You push away from the floor. Lengthen again. Create space by breathing. And then right hand on your heart, left tippy toes on the floor. Exhale, let's twist to the right side. Reach your right arm to the sky. Again, bring your sides of the pelvis even, so avoid falling down in your left. One more breath here. And then exhale brings your right hand down, left knee on the floor. Downward facing dog. Let's lift up the butt. Push away from your hands. Take a breath into your kidneys. Exhale through your lungs. One more breath here. And then exhale, step both of your legs to the front, forward fold, round your spine. Inhale, halfway up, open up in your heart. Exhale, round your spine. Inhale, let's roll up to standing. Bring your palms together above your heads and palms on your heart. Inhale, reach your arms up high. Exhale, fold down, bend your knees. Inhale, halfway up, long spine. Exhale, step your left leg back, low lunge. Inhale, reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, plant your hands on the ground, step back into your downward facing dog. Inhale, moving into plank, shoulders above your heads. Exhale, chaturanga firmly down. Inhale, open up into your back bend. Exhale, push back, downward facing dog. Inhale towards your kidneys. Exhale through your lungs. Inhale, let's go left leg up to the sky. Exhale, let's step the foot to the front. Low lunge on the other side. Inhale, reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, plant your hands, step to the front, forward fold, round your spine. Inhale, roll up to standing, bring your palms together above your head. Exhale, thumbs on your heart. One more, inhale, reach your arms up high. Exhale, fold down, bend your knees, relax your neck. Inhale, halfway up, lengthen through the crown. Exhale, step your right leg back into low lunge. Inhale, reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, plant your hands, step back into your down dog. Inhale, rolling into your plank. Exhale, chaturanga firmly down. Inhale, open up into your back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift up the pelvis. Nice. Let's lengthen the right leg to the sky as you inhale. As you exhale, you want to step it to the front. Inhale, low lunge. Gather the energy. Lift up your arms. Exhale, plant your hands on the floor. Step to the front. Forward fold. Rolling up to standing, bringing your palms together above your head. Exhale, palms together, thumbs on your heart. Inhale, reach the arms up high. Exhale, fold down, bend your knees. Inhale, halfway up, open up your heart. Exhale, step your left leg back into low lunge. Inhale, gather the energy and let's stay here. Bring your arms alongside your body. And now step your right leg a little bit further away. And lift up your heel. Let's move into half Hanuman. Half split. Folding in your hips. Pushing your right heel to the front and down. As you inhale, low lunge. Bring the pelvis closer to the floor. Open up, gentle back bend. Exhale again, half split. Push away from your right leg and fall down through your right hip. Inhale, open up. Keep your legs firmly grounded on the floor. Exhale, push back and lean to the front. Inhale, open up. Lengthen, gather the energy. Exhale, bring the ribs in, fold to the front. One more. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, tilt to the front. Nice. Stay here. Let's move into neutral. So rise up through the crown. Find your comfortable position if you need. Inhale, reach your arms up high. Exhale, twist to the right. Open up your arms. Stay here for a couple of breaths. Keep pushing away from your hands, lengthening through the crown. And breathing into your torso. Perhaps inhale towards the kidneys. Exhale out through lungs. From here, bring your left hand on the ground. Right arm reaches to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, bring your right hand on the ground. And let's lift up into pyramid pose. So step a little bit closer. Ground down in your feet and fold in your upper body. Keep pushing away from your right leg. Imagine you don't want to fall into the right leg, so you're pushing back. Nice. Inhale, rolling up to standing. Hold the balance. As you stack the vertebra by vertebra on top of each other. Inhale, reach your arms up high. Exhale, palms together, thumbs on your heart. Inhale, reach up. Gather the energy. Exhale, bring that energy into your heart. Inhale, gather the intentions. Notice the narrative. Whoop. Exhale, bring those intentions into your heart. One last time. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fall down. Bring your hands on the ground. Step back into your down dog. Find your position on your yoga mat. Exhale through lungs. The front ribs go in. Inhale, roll into your plank position. Lengthen through the crown. Exhale, chaturanga slowly. Inhale, open up into your back bend. Exhale, down dog. Push back, lift up. Nice job. Inhale towards the kidneys. Exhale out through mouth. One more breath here. And then you want to step your left leg to the front. low lunge. Inhale, rise up and lift your arms to the sky. Step your left leg a little bit further to the front. Bring your arms alongside your body, and again, we'll have the flow. So as you exhale, you have your half split. You will tilting through your pelvis, folding with your long spine. Inhale, open up, lengthen, bring your pelvis closer to the floor. Exhale, fold down, lengthen in your left leg, push away. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. 2 more. Keep your left foot pushing into the ground, into the front. Keep your right knee doing the same the other way. 1 more, nice. Very nice. Now perhaps step your left leg a little bit further. Find your long spine upright. Inhale, lift up your arms. Exhale, twist to the side, to the left. Open up your arms, keep your front ribs in. And again, lengthen through the crown. Imagine you can be taller and taller and wider through your fingertips. Nice, nice, nice. Bring your right hand on the floor. Left arm reaches up to the sky. Notice the rotation. Push away from the ground. Inhale. And then exhale. Bring your left hand down. Pyramid pose. Left foot on the floor. Right leg steps closer. Take a moment here. Again, push away from your left leg. Lengthen in it. Now ground down in your feet. Inhale, rolling slowly up. Hold your balance. Nice job. You can exhale in time. Then inhale, reach your arms up high. Exhale, palms together, thumbs on your heart. Inhale, gather the energy. Notice it in your hands. Exhale, bring that energy into your heart. Inhale, gather the intention. Exhale, bring it mindfully in. Inhale, one last time. Reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, fold down, plant your hands on the floor, step back into your downward facing dog. Inhale, plank, shoulders above your hands. Exhale, chaturanga down. Inhale, open up into your back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift up the butt. Nice. Inhale towards your kidneys. Exhale through your lungs. Now inhale. You want to lift up your right leg to the sky. Exhale, want to step it to the front. Ground down in your legs, high lunge. Rise up. Reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, palms together, thumbs on your heart. Inhale here. And we're twisting. Bring your left elbow on your right thigh. Lean to the front, twist to the right. Open up your collarbones and keep your side of the pelvis even. As you inhale towards your kidneys, you lengthen through the crown. As you exhale through your lungs, the front ribs go in. 1 more. Now your left hand goes down onto the floor, perhaps a little bit further away to the front. Now shift the weight into your left hand. Exhale, bring your left knee on your left arm. Inhale, lengthen, just gently tap. Exhale, left knee on your left arm. 1 more. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, push. Nice. Right hand on the ground, standing split. Lengthen your left leg up to the sky. Fold down in your upper body and roll in your spine. One more breath here. Then exhale, step back into your down dog. Woof. Nice, nice, nice. One more. Inhale, plank, shoulders above your head. Exhale, chaturanga, slowly down. Inhale, opening up into your back bend. Exhale, down dog. Nice, nice, nice. Inhale towards your kidneys. Exhale out through lungs. Lift up your left leg up to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, step it to the front. Ground down in your legs, feet. Inhale, high lunge, right up. Exhale, palms together, thumbs on your heart. Inhale here. Exhale, bring your right elbow on your left thigh, twisting to the side, opening your collarbones wide, and lengthening through the crown. Inhale to the kidneys. Exhale, the front ribs go in. Very nice. Open up your arms. Bring your right hand down onto the floor. Left arm reaches up. Look down on your right arm. Exhale, shift the weight. Bring your right knee onto your right arm. Push. Inhale, lengthen, gently tap the floor. Exhale. Bring it in. Inhale, lengthen, tap. Exhale, bring it in, push. Left hand on the floor, standing split. Round down in your spine. Lift up your right leg to the sky. And take a couple breaths here. Oh my God. Lengthen your right leg back, step. Step your left leg back. One last vinyasa. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, opening into your back bend. Exhale, down dog. Nice. Now let's step both of our legs to the front. You want to sit down. Lay down on your back. Bring your knees in. Gently rock from side to side. Oof. That was quite intense, but it was fun. Now let's roll up back into the seated position. And let's do a few of side bends. We'll have Janu Shirshasana. So you want to lengthen your left leg to the front and to the side. And you want to bring your right foot in, right heel towards your crotch. If you need, if you have a block, you can bring a block below your right knee. It's also pretty nice to have a block under the butt. You can try this out if you have books or something else. So now find your position, find your seated position. Ground down in your sits bones, in your pelvis. Lengthen through the crown. Take a breath in and exhale. Great. Now reach your right arm to the sky. Lean to your left leg. And find a decent length in your left line. Right line, sorry. Whichever side you have. Notice the rib cage opening. Again, inhale towards your kidneys. Exhale out through lungs. One more breath here. Then close into your forward fold towards your left leg. Amazing job. As you exhale, you want to roll back into your seated position and exchange your legs. Take your time, find your alignment. Ground down in your pelvis and your sits bones so you have a stable base. Inhale. You want to lengthen through the crown. Reach your left arm up. Inhale. And then exhale. You want to side bend towards your right leg. Notice if there is any unnecessary tension in your body, like shoulders, trapezius muscles, the neck. Allow the head to follow the curve of your spine. Notice which side allows you to go deeper, which side feels that is more comfortable to side bend in. Inhale towards the kidneys. And exhale, folding towards your right leg, rounding in your spine, allowing for a thorough flexion. Amazing. Exhale. Let's roll back into your seated position. Release your legs. Lay down on your back. And we'll end gently. So you want to lengthen your left leg towards the floor, twisting with your knee to the left. Opening your right arm. And finding you don't have to go deep in this pose. It's the end. So you can be still gentle. No need to push the body. Imagine you can lengthen through your right knee instead of bringing the knee to the ground. Inhale towards the kidneys. Exhale out through lungs. Nice. Let's go back to center. Bring both of your knees in and exchange your legs. Right leg lengthens to the ground. Inhale here. Exhale, twisting. Again, rather than bringing the knee to the floor, you want to bring it away from your body. Nice job. One more breath towards the kidneys. And then you want to come back to your back to your back, both knees in. Hug yourselves, rock from side to side one last time. Sigh it all out. And then lengthen your legs, Shavasana. Find your comfortable corpse pose. Take as much space as you need. It can be also a starfish pose. Notice how you feel after the whole practice. Remind yourselves the intention, challenging the narrative. Whatever we believe, always take a moment to question that information. So rather than boxing ourselves into certain thinking process, By questioning the narrative, we open our minds to different possibilities, to different points of views, because it's not just one. There's endless narratives, endless points of views. Some are more dominant, harmful. Some are oppressed. So that's why it's important to be open to different realities. And by examining those realities, we want to form our point of view. I think that's called critical thinking, that we gather the information from different sources and then we build our own. Take a deep breath in. Slowly start to move your body. If you have more time, you can certainly stay resting. You can bring your palms together, thumbs on your hearts. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your support. I really appreciate you being here. You can always let me know. Any feedback is appreciated. Take care in this crazy world. Take care of your close ones. And I'll be happy to see you next time. Or I'll be happy if you see me next time. Let's close the class with one Om. Inhale. Om. See you soon.